of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Now, New York starting five. We've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point. And for Washington, we've got Bilal Coulibaly, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Saddiq Bey, and it's Brogdon in at the point. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
How about Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there?
Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Towns with the ball. Fires the three. Rebounded by Brogdon.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Valanciunas. To the inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
First one falls for him. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Brunson, and the layup is good off the glass.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Brogdon against Brunson, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns up top, shoots over Valanciunas. That's good from Towns on the assist from Anunoby.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Here's Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Bey against Hart. Bey inside. Here's Coulibaly. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Brogdon. Washington again can't hit. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brogdon against Hart. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Over Brogdon. New York again can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Kuzma. It's good.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Knicks trail by 4. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Takes a 3. New York no good that time either. The Wizards have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by New York.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Bay. And it's Jordan Poole in for Brogdon. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hart. Here's Robinson. Defended by Holmes. It's good.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Wizards leading by 4. Poole outside. Let's go with a 3. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Up top, Robinson. Defended by Holmes. There's the 3. Kept alive. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Poole outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Wizards out in front, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Washington leading by 4. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
From deep, Sarr. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Knicks trail by 4. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
And he makes a first. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Both good from the line that time. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And New York has possession. Pass to Robinson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Anunoby. They grab their own miss. Towns. That one's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Poole, the pass to Bay. Pass to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Washington again can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got his first bucket in this one. Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
The Wizards making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Kispert with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span. So hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Bagley. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Shamit's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
The shot by Towns, no good. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. Here's Brunson. Can't hit the step-back J. Washington trailing. Kuzma outside. Fader on the way to the paint. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, New York. To the left wing. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. For Washington, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Knocked loose. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Robinson. Left side Anunoby. Kispert grabs a miss, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul, so So for Washington, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kuzma, and it's Coulibaly in for Kispert. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in. And for the Wizards, they're shooting 41% in this game. Outside Brogdon. Inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
What a show of strength by Holmes, going up hard and jamming it in.
59 seconds left in the second. Brunson passes to Towns. Here's Shamet. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. It's Shamet on the wing. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Wizards have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And Holmes knows that a lot of the offensive opportunities are going to come secondary. He was there and ready.
Outside Brunson. To end the drought. Can't get it to drop. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizards. They lead by a bucket. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau, and Coach, you battled back from that early depth.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and a pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up. And that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Kyle Kuzma out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bey. The shot that time not on target. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Outside Anunoby. Out left to the wing. Unloads. Tipped away. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. The Wizards will take it. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Poole, he's checked in for Washington. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Poole. Now Valanciunas. He buries it from 3. Valanciunas has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the big man's got to be feeling it right now. A catch-and-shoot jumper from Valanciunas.
Down low. Here's Anunoby. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Kuzma outside. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Bridges against Kuzma. Kicks it out to Anunoby for the tie. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And the Wizards call time here.
Here's got 3 t-shirts. Down your feet and get loud.
Washington making some changes. Bagley comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Kispert is subbed in for Bay. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Payne's checked in for Anunoby. Poole outside. The kick out to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Bagley passes to Poole. Back to Bagley. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Kuzma finds Poole. No good on the 3. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
Payne against Poole. Shot to stop the run, and Bagley with the lay-in.
Takes contact, and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
Towns outside. Pass to Payne. And here's Hart. Outside McBride. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Bagley, covered by Towns. Kuzma against Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 7. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Kuzma against Hart. Left side Payne. That's tipped. Outside McBride. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Hart. Kuzma. That's good.
Not the usual shot from Kuzma, but the defense certainly didn't see that one coming.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Karl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns. And so Towns nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
That's the end of the
3
third
quarters
quarter.
of play and a
Score.
close one here.
Your Wizards.
New York out in front,
27.
up 2. And fourth
Knicks.
quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Knicks with the lead. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Josh Hart. Landry Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
Touch and control on the floater. Hart showing another element to his offensive game.
Bay outside. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Wizards trail by 6. Brogdon with the ball. It's Poole on the wing. Puts it up. Here's Sarr. It's rebounded by New York. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Brunson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey guys, the Wizards' #2 overall pick Alex Sarr wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. The first one falls. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Washington. Coulibaly comes in for Poole. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Shamet. That one falls, so he hits both of them with the Bradley Beal trade. Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Hart. Valanciunas, good.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Brunson passes to McBride. For 3, Bridges. Sinks the tray. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Brogdon against Brunson. Hey, from long range. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson surveys.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
The Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in, and the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns, he's checked in for McBride. He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Valanciunas. Brogdon with the ball. Brunson defending. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Brogdon steps up, fearless with that one.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns outside. To the middle. Here's Anunoby, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Kuzma down low. He's covered by Hart. Kuzma, that's good.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Brogdon against Brunson. Anunoby for three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Kuzma against Hart. Kuzma, that's good.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Kuzma outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Washington basketball. At the line for one, Jonas Valanciunas.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
Kuzma, the pass to Brogdon. Washington gets it back. Valanciunas can't get it to go. New York leading by 5. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Basketball.
58 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Kuzma. From behind the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Hart with it, now guarded by Brogdon. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
For three, Bridges. The shot won't fall. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Washington. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Coulibaly. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's really had a tremendous night from the field. He's shooting at a clip over 50%. I'll tell you what, that's the kind of efficiency that makes a coach rest well at night.
"15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Brogdon with a huge shot for his team.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for New York, Mikal Bridges. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
A deep 3. Off target from downtown.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And Poole launches it from deep. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for